body, kick some heat.
We gather here today to once again expose the inner parts of me. I think I like exposing myself. Like what is this about? I actually don't know. All the things I come up with somehow exposes me in ways that I probably shouldn't. But that's okay. It's okay. It's fine. It's all a part of the fun. It's all a part of the fun. I took it upon myself to dive into my AO3 history. And I didn't come up with this myself. I definitely got this idea from the YouTuber Coley Does Things. Definitely check out her channel and her video. I love her channel. We are birthday twins. And yeah, I have a lot of love for her channel, so definitely check it out. There's a lot of ideas that I have that were inspired by or are from her. But yeah, this is one of them. And why did I decide to do this? I actually don't know. But I think it's mainly because I wanted to go through my own AO3 history because, like, I don't know. Like, I know what I read, but, like, I don't because I read so much that I don't know. But I'm not going to go through all my history because that's going to take a long time. But we're just going to go through a little bit until I feel like I don't want to expose myself anymore. So, yeah. Starting with this. I actually just read this story today. I actually just read this today. So how fun. It was a really nice story. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Actually, no, I didn't. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's actually a lie. I just fibbed. Hold on. I saw this story today, but I haven't read it yet. I put it in a new tab so that I can go back and read it later. So I actually don't know what this story is about. Like every week or so, or every couple of days, depending on my rotation, I like go through to look for new Wangshin stories or new stories from other things that I enjoy to read. But yeah, this is one of them. So apparently it's okay. Obviously it's Wangshin with a couple side ships. Wait a minute. What? Okay, I'm glad it's one-sided, cause girl, we don't do this ship here. Matt, wait. Madame Blonde, who, actually? Who are we talking about? See, fuck Jin Guangyao. Fuck him forever and always, honestly. Okay, wait, what? Okay. And Preg, Dead Dove. See, here we go with the Dead Dove. I can't escape it. Dark Madam Law, damn. Submissive Lanturan, okay, dang. Hurt comfort, past childhood. Well, that's a given. We know about the abuse. We know about the abuse. Domestic violence, dang. Okay, ABO, Dom sub, stressed weighing, alpha. Oh my god, non-con, Jesus Christ. Smut, human trafficking, emotional manipulation, forced marriage. Lanturan doesn't have a beard. Sick Vic. Alright. Okay. See, I didn't read the tags for real. But let me not act like I'm not interested though. Let me not put on a front. I'm intrigued. I want to know what's going on. Okay, this one. Did I read this story? No, this is the story I was gonna read. I didn't read it yet. Because the reason why I'm gonna read this story is because I read this story and this got me in the mood for like Wang Xin, but like dom sub dynamics. This story was really good. So yeah, that's why I was just like in a dom sub mood. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna read this later. But this story, um, I really liked it. It was really short. I don't know if they're gonna continue because it looks like it's completed at first glance, but then on the third chapter it said it's gonna continue. So actually, I don't know. But like, it was last updated in March. But who knows? Either way, I enjoyed it. Okay, you know, it was a good old lawyer Lanzan. It was modern. Um, dom sub dynamics. This story was really unique in the sense that like basically people being doms and subs were like ABO, which ABO kind of is that. Like if you're an Omega, you're expected to be submissive or like instinctually submissive or alpha dominant, blah blah blah. But like this wasn't technically ABO. Like nobody was an alpha, beta, or an Omega. It was just like you're a sub or a dom, but not everyone. Like you didn't really present. It's like a mental thing. A mental thing. It's not really physical. I don't know. It's kind of weird to explain, but it's like I don't know. Or you don't have any preferences, or you could be a switch or whatever the hell. But yeah, it was really interesting the way they did that. Um, but I liked it. This story by the same author actually too. I actually really like this story too. It's it's not a modern AU. No, it's like canon era, I guess. But like Wang Ji's a dragon, Wei Ying's a fox. I think, yeah. Is he a fox in this story? Hold on. Yeah, because they're all like hybrids, I guess. But basically, like, they're an established couple, like, Wang Xin are already married. However, the story doesn't start that way. It's like, Wei Ying is missing in this story, but Wang Ji assumed he just upped and left, which that's not what he did. He's getting abused somehow, some way. He was kidnapped. I actually don't know. They don't really explain it, but apparently at the time he disappeared, he was also pregnant, even though I don't think he knew, and Wang Ji definitely didn't know either. But yeah, I'm not really explaining this well. But that's kind of the gist. So they're kind of like they're trying to find him and whatnot. Or well, Wang Ji he didn't give up, but he was thinking like, dang, did he just not love me anymore or something? But that's not the case. The king and his oblivious. Did I read this? Wait a second. Wait, what is this? Because I don't recall. Wait, because sometimes my history might just be there because like I'll click a story, but then I won't actually read it, or like I mean to read it, but I may not like it. So hold on. I don't think I read this story. Oh, I think I had it in my. Wait. Oh, I think I read. No, I read this today. I read a little bit today, but then I ended up not really liking it that much. Maybe I should revisit it. I don't know actually, but I didn't really. It was, I don't know. Oh my god, this story wasn't that great either. I didn't really care for this story. It's a Jinx. Oh my god, my food's ready. BRB. We're back. Anywho, my oh my gosh, my stomach, my tummy is full now, so I'm happy. Anyways, back to what I was saying. This story is about Jinx. Yes, the Minghua, the web comic. I don't read stories about this, but I saw a story and I saw this and I was like, okay, let's just see. Let's just see. Cause like honestly, that story, it's not something I can really get attached to because they're like canonically, Jaekyung is just such an asshole. And like, I read the update, and he's still an asshole, and he's always been an asshole. And honestly, even if he does get a redemption, I feel like there is no redemption for him, because what he's done is inexcusable. But I do read because I'm entertained by it. But this story, I didn't really care for. So yeah, I stopped reading it. This story, what is this story? Wait. Oh, I think I read up to chapter 6, and I liked it. I think. I'm pretty sure. If I'm remembering correctly, I'm pretty sure I liked this story. Obviously, it's only 6 chapters, almost 9,000 words. So it's not finished, but I think I subscribed to it because I wanted to see what else. And it's also like the ABO story. I was in the ABO mood, honestly. Yeah, it's also an ABO Omegaverse story / hybrids. But it was also kind of different. I mean, if you read the synopsis here, you'll see how it's different. But yeah. What's this story? Oh, this story? Okay, see, this story is nothing new to me, but I read this. This was like the second or third time I've read this story. And like recently I read it again because I really wanted to. It's like a short story, but I really liked it. I really liked it. I don't know. It was a little chaotic, a little wholesome, but like I loved it. I don't know. It was a one shot, an ABO one shot. But it was kind of like canon adjacent, where like um during one of the cultivation conferences, basically Wayne like went into labor, which is so ghetto, but like it was so iconic of him. But yeah. Oh, what is this story? Wait a minute. Huh? Let me read this real quick, cause wait, what? Did I read this? Like, wait, did I read this? I don't think I read this. Like, I don't think I read this at all. Maybe I should read it. What? Accidental baby acquisition, accidental husband acquisition. Because I've seen this, but I've never seen an accidental husband acquisition. I don't know how that works exactly, but like, sure. I wonder if this. Okay, it's giving this story might just be in Spanish because there's a lot of Spanish words. Okay, looking forward. Did I read this? Oh yeah, I was going back. Cause yeah, see this is part 1, and this is part 2, and like I was rereading them just because I have like a. Oh, maybe I should save this for another video. But long story short, I have a Google Drive where I like, because the great thing about AO3 is that you can download fics. That's honestly one of my absolute favorite features of AO3. And so yeah, I download a lot of my favorite fics, even if they aren't like finished. Cause some people like to impromptu just freaking delete their fics or something, or delete their account. So I'm just like, oh my god, no. So I abuse the download button. Like, one thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to download the story. So yeah. Oh my god. Excuse me. I have a Google Drive where for different ships or even fandoms, but really the ships, like I have different folders per ship that I'm into, and then within those folders I have different folders really for my Wangshin folder, because like I didn't get to organize my other folders, but also my Wangshin folder. Well, no, I think my Veman folder might be bigger. Actually, I don't know. But my Wangshin folder has like folders within the folder. So it's like categorized by like ABO/MPreg or like modern or canon adjacent. Or like, yeah, or canon compliant, whatever. And then I have an unfinished category. So yeah, every once in a while, if there's like, if none of the new fics are really hitting, or if I'm just feeling like I need a comfort fic, I'll just go through my Google Drive and like pick a fic that I really want to read. So yeah, this is one of them. It's like another hybrid, but not really, because the only hybrid is Wei Ying, and he's like a Hulijing, like a fox spirit hybrid. So that was really interesting. And like basically the premise is like um Lan Huan and Lan Qiren, they saved Wei Ying when he was like a child fox before he was able to shift. He was like 10 years old or something like that, and the Jins, they're horrible. No, but they're horrible. Freaking would bid like children, and I don't know, just bid people and creatures, which is like so messed up. But yeah, Wei Ying was a part of the bidding, and they bought him so that they can really save him. So yeah, and then they not gave him, but like let Wang Ji basically look after him. I mean, they were like the same age, like they were both children. They were both 10 years old. And yeah. So yeah, it was really cute watching them grow up and fall in love. Really adorables. It was also like him growing up in the cloud recesses instead of Lotus Pier, which I actually do like fics like that too. When he grows up in different places besides Lotus Pier. Listen. Now. Let me just say, this is literally my, like, dead ass, like, out of all the fandoms, out of just all my Wongshin, this is actually my holy grail fic. This fic single-handedly keeps me alive, breathing, and well. Okay? Stunted, starving, juvenility, oh my god, juvenility, Jesus, by Tomatin Mark. I call it SSJ for short because that's a long ass name. But it's not even finished, mind you. It's 35 chapters, yet to be updated. Actually, this was updated like 2 days after my birthday, so I felt really happy when it updated. And it's, as you can see, how many words? 742,856 words. And it's not even finished yet. But I don't care. However long it takes, every update is a treat. This story is so good. Let me tell you. It's amazing. There's no words. I can't even describe what it's about. It's like, it's like canon adjacent. Like, it doesn't exactly follow the canon events, but it's like a mixture in there, but not really. At the same time, not really. Like, it's kind of like an alternate universe. It's kind of like the canon story, but an alternate universe. Because there's a lot of canon events that happen, but not really. Not to the point where it doesn't seem like a unique story. This is like a whole unique story, while still keeping the main core of MDZS and like Wangshin, if that makes sense. To be quite honest with you, like, this story, in my opinion, is almost as good as the original novels. Like, honestly, it's so good. Like, this is a long story. I've reread this story like 4 times. And that may not sound like a lot, but if you look at the word count, that's a lot. Like, this story is really long, and it's not even finished. But I've reread it so many times, and it's actually funny. For my birthday, I decided to reread it again, and I actually kind of like to space out how many times I reread this story because it's honestly unhealthy. So I try not to read it so much in like the same span of time. So yeah, for my birthday, I was like, let me just reread this story again. And then, kid you not, 2 days later they updated, and I said, so yeah, I was really happy. It's just so the way the writing is so good. It's exquisite. Okay. It's fantastic, and I wish I can pay them. I wish I can just like give them my heart. I don't know. I might be exaggerating. Well, it might sound like I'm oh my god. Words. Why? It may sound like I'm exaggerating. I'm not. This is how I feel. I'm a little intense sometimes, and this is genuinely how I feel. So yeah. I could talk about this story forever. And honestly, talking about it makes me want to reread it again, but maybe I shouldn't. I don't think I should. That's but yeah. Anyways. This story's so good too. It's not finished either. But like every time they update, I do enjoy their updates. It's actually a really sad story because it's like also canon adjacent, but it's more so post canon, where basically not post canon, but post it's not okay. It's post the siege of the burial mounds. Like it's post Wang initially dying, not the 13 years after he died, but initially when he died, it's like post that. And like as Wang Ji's healing from his um spiritual whipping scars. But yeah, it's basically like Wayne coming as a ghost because Wang Ji took in Ayuan. And like I guess Ayuan is what tethered Wayne's spirit to this to the living realm for so long. And it's kind of like that, and like I don't know, it's really wholesome. And it's like at first Ayuan's the only one who can see Wayne. Um and then eventually Wang Ji can, and Lan Huan and Lan Tiren, and then Jengi can also see him, and just etc etc. And yeah, it's really cute. It's really sad, but I feel like it's gonna get better, hopefully. And also, oh my god, now that I'm thinking about it, spoilers. I feel like it might be too late to say that, but like spoilers. Like I'm kind of like I'm not going too into the stories, but like enough where people might count it as spoiling, but whatever. Wait, what is this story? Um, um, oh, I think I do know. Oh, this. Wait a minute. Actually, do I? I actually don't remember, but I feel like I liked it. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I actually don't know. But it's also giving, as I'm looking at the tags, it's also giving canon adjacent, where they're like in the burial mounds and stuff. But I think, but he doesn't. I don't know. Okay, okay, yeah, it's giving canon adjacent burial settlement days, but like it's tweaked a bit, where things don't go the way they did. That was such a poor explanation. Oh, what the hell is this? Oh, see, okay, see, before anyone looks at me sideways. I mean, you might have already looked at me sideways, but whatever. Before anyone looks at me sideways, this story, first of all, I never watched Star Wars. I'm not in the Star Wars fandom. My friend sent me this just so I can see what this story was about, because she saw this and she was like, girl, what the hell? And so she sent this to me. But yeah, this is wild. I don't like age gaps. At least, and well, this is also just pedophilia. This is not even like age gap. This is like pedo. Cause girl, 15 and 30, no, I don't like that. But yeah, I've never read this story, and I'm not part of the Star Wars fandom, so yeah. Oh, Heart of the Bee. Wait a minute. I haven't read this story in so long. Like, I honestly would read it and keep up with the updates, but after a while, I kind of just like stopped. It's like canon era, but completely different, in the fact that it also follows the Untamed too, kind of, but like it's different because Wayne didn't grow up in Lotus Pier. He grew up in um the Unclean Realm with the Knees. Like he grew up with Ni Mingju and Ni Huesang instead of Yanli and Changcheng. So yeah, but it was cute. I don't know what's happening now because I didn't keep up with the updates, but maybe I will read it. Dang, the word count got up there. Oh, I think I was trying to read Veman again, and I didn't end up finishing it. Yeah, I haven't read Veman in a hot little minute, but I probably should go back in like my Veman Google Drive folder and I don't know, reread some of my old faves because that would be fun. What is this? A Land of Myth, A Time of Magic? Oh, wait, I think I know. I think I know. I think I liked it too. I think. Oh, yeah, it was like not really canon. It was like olden era, but it was giving more so like I don't know, Western Kingdom type stuff. Yeah, because it's like Wei Wuxian as Merlin and Lan Wangji as Arthur, Bao San Sanren as the Great Dragon, stuff like that. I think I like this story, I'm pretty sure. I feel like. I actually don't remember, but I think I did. Did I read this story? I don't know. Okay, see, we're done with the first page. I think we're gonna stop at the first page. I don't. Wait. Um. Did I read this? This is not really telling me anything. But I don't know. It's looking like canon. Yeah, it says canon universe, so okay. I'm not sure what it's about though. What is this? Huh. Oh yeah. Many Lawn Babies. This is definitely when I was rereading a whole bunch of ABO stuff from my folder, so yeah. That's what that is. Anyways, yeah, we're done with page 1. As you can see, there's plenty of more pages. Wait, let me see how many pages I actually have. Like, let me see. I think only 39. I'm gonna assume it's only 39. Oh my god. Is this the first story I ever read on AO3? Gagged. Girl, Hogwarts. Child, this is ghetto. Cause listen, I used to be a Wattpad girly. But that's a story for another day. Anyways, I'll see because some stuff is deleted. Okay. Well, that was me going through at least one page of my AO3 history. If you want more, let me know. But maybe. It depends on how I feel.